Alright, so the Pixel 6 is one great looking device. It comes with a glass and metal body, but if you think about it, it is prone to damage, and if you want to protect your phone, then Spigen has some great cases out there. And today we are going to take a look at some cases from Spigen for the Google Pixel 6. Let's get started. Right, so I've had my Pixel 6 for a while now, and I've been using it as my daily driver. And while it's got a great design with the Gorilla Glass panels and the metal sides, I want to add a bit of protection to it. Now, Spigen has sent us their cases for the Pixel 6, so a massive shout out to them, and I just want to give my honest thoughts and opinions on these cases. I use Spigen cases for a lot of my tech, and so far they've done a good job of keeping my gear safe from scratches, bumps, damage, and whatnot. So we do have 6 different cases here, and we're going to take a look at each of them to help you decide which one suits you best. First off, we have the Spigen Rugged Armor, which is a TPU case that mostly has a slim design. It comes in minimalist Spigen packaging, and opening the box, all you get is the case and a bit of paperwork. Now, the Rugged Armor features a matte back with carbon fiber accents and textured sides for additional grip. I've actually used this case before for my other smartphones, and it's a reliable TPU case. It's not too thick, but it does have some rugged styling, so it doesn't feel flimsy at all. Of course, the sides of the case feature all the proper button covers and port cutouts, while the inside of the case has a cool looking web pattern that, according to Spigen, protects against shocks in case you drop your phone. Fitting your phone inside the case is pretty easy as it's flexible, and once you get your Pixel inside the case, it feels tight all around with no loose edges. There's a nice amount of protection around the camera, so the huge camera glass won't easily get scratched. Overall, it looks nice, and it's not too bulky either. Up next, we have the Spigen Liquid Air case for the Pixel 6. Like the Rugged Armor, this one is made from TPU, so it's flexible and rigid as well. It also comes in the same packaging, which I guess goes for all the rest of the cases in this video. The case has a textured finish all over, and it helps a lot with grip. It's a pretty interesting design, and it does have a nice matte feel to it, although it's a bit different from the Rugged Armor case. Aside from that though, they are pretty similar in terms of size and feel. Putting on the phone is pretty easy, as you just pop your device into the case and you're pretty much good to go. As with the first case, there are no loose edges on this one, and it fits nice and snug on the Pixel 6. Is about the same thickness as the Rugged Armor, so your camera will also be safe with this case. It's grippy and handles nicely, and has a nice low profile look to it. If you're after a different look from the Rugged Armor case, then this is a nice alternative. Alright, so we continue with the Spigen Ultra Hybrid case. What you'll probably notice about this one is that it has a transparent panel on the back, which makes it a bit more tough and rigid. The sides are also clear, and I guess if you're after a protective case that shows off the design of your phone, then this would be ideal for you. The case comes with a couple of stickers on the inside and the outside that you'll have to remove before you put your phone inside. It's got a clean look, and once you install it on your Pixel 6, it looks pretty nice in my opinion. The TPU sides are flexible and are a bit thick to add protection to your phone. Moving on, another case that would be a great choice for minimalists is the Spigen ThinFit case. It's a bit similar to the Ultra Hybrid because they both have a rigid back panel surrounded by TPU sides, but this case ditches the transparent design for a full black look. The back of the case has a black matte coating on it, while the sides are made of TPU. One issue I have about the sides is that they're pretty thin compared to the other cases from earlier, but then again, that is the entire point of this case after all. Again, putting the case on your phone is easy, and if you prefer a case with a very slim style, then this would be a good choice. Of course, you'll get a bit less protection, but if you're not that clumsy with your devices, then it shouldn't be much of an issue. Alright, so let's move on to the more heavy duty stuff. We have here the Slim Armor CS, which is a 2-layer case that has some extra functions. There is a thick TPU layer that wraps around your phone and serves as the primary layer of protection. On top of that is a polycarbonate back, which has some extra space for credit cards and whatnot. It's a nice feature to have, and that means one less thing to carry around in your pocket. It's not that difficult to put on, as your phone can easily pop into the case. Of course, some people might find this case a bit too thick, but given the level of protection and the added functionality of the card holder, I'd say that is a great choice for people looking for an extra protective case. Now, last but not the least is my personal favorite from Spigen, which is the Tough Armor case. Like the Slim Armor CS, it is a 2-piece case, albeit with thicker material, as compared to the other cases in this video. The inner TPU part of the case adds protection with some foam inserts that will provide better support for your phone in case it falls down. The sides likewise are thick and will be great for securing your phone in the case. Like the Slim Armor case, the external part of the Tough Armor features a solid polycarbonate layer that's pretty stiff and shields the rest of the case from drops and bumps. There's also a handy little kickstand at the back, which should be nice for propping up your phone if you want to watch videos and stuff like that. Putting it on your phone is pretty easy, even though it is a 2-piece case. You just need to pop your device in, and once it's inside, it should feel nice and snug. It's a solid case overall, and people after some heavy duty protection for their Pixel 6 will definitely want to check this one out. So all in all, I do like what Spigen offers for the Pixel 6, and they have a nice selection of different cases for different users. Some might prefer their cases to be a bit slimmer, while some people will need more rugged protection. The cases are affordable as well. So if you're after some good protection for your Pixel 6, then do check these out. Guys, we do have a lot more case reviews here on Team VRY. As always, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.